Hello everyone, this is BillKeyz. Today I'm going to be talking about my gameplay, and I got a few questions. The questions are going to come more at the beginning here. The first question is, I have, y'all saw last week what a couple videos ago, y'all saw where I record with. I have the Dazzler with the white, red, and yellow, and I also have a thing called Pinnacle Studio HD 14. I'd like to know if you guys know how to either transfer it to high definition with the ability with those tools, or do I have to go on an outside source and get something else? So that's my first question. I just wanted to know if you guys maybe knew how to do it, because I really want to put stuff in HD, but I really don't want to spend a lot of money. But I don't want to do nothing per se. I wouldn't say illegal, but anything like I'm going to buy my own program. I don't want to get someone else's or anything of that nature. So that was my question here. I'm going to have a couple questions throughout the video. Sorry the beginning's a little lengthy, but I really needed to ask all my YouTube community guys. I really would like to record in HD for you guys and stuff like that, so I really thought I would be asking that question. So the gameplay is going to be starting here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and just go over what we're playing. I'm playing a game with Team Deathmatch on Fuel. I got a lot of my friends I play with. I'm using the ACR with the halogen. I mean, got the M1014 shotgun, Syntex, smoke grenades, of course, scavenger, stopping power, and scramble screen. I end up getting my 25th stealth bomber in this video, so I get my emblem. I'm really stoked. I end up going 17, 0, and 5. And I end up having Hambone ends up having my kill cam of the week, so which is awesome. It's a really cool kill cam. So, but today's video, here's the video is going to start. Sorry. Here we go. Boom. There we go. So today's video is more or less, everybody's done a lot of things in the Call of Duty community. I kind of wanted to try to do something different today. The gameplay in the background is fairly good. I wanted to get the kill cam up there because, like I said, it's my kill cam of the week. Today's video is a real big video on letting you guys know exactly all BillKeyz' experience. I hate to talk about me in the third person, but I'd rather use that than my real name and stuff like that. So, what I use for my map, what maps I like, what game types I like, what guns I use, all these different things. So we're going to start like a shot. Wow. Jeez, I get owned. I think I say that actually, you just can't hear it. So first things first is going over the game types I like. It's better to go over the game types I don't like. I don't like hardcore, and I don't like anything that takes away from the kill streaks. So getting to that, do you guys like the kill streaks? Please post in the comments. Do you guys like the kill streaks? Was the nuke a little too much? I personally, my opinion, I love the kill streaks. I really truly do. I think if they put it in the game, you should be able to use it. Sometimes that's why they have beta and stuff to figure all this shit out of what's more popular, what's not. So, one of you guys' opinion. So that's what I normally play. That's what I normally don't play, sorry. Wow, I'm random today. Kind of pumped up. I went to the dentist this morning. I had me a caramel frappuccino venti. Woo! Yeah, I'm all hyped up. But normally what I play, because I normally don't have a lot of friends, I normally play Mercenary Team Deathmatch just because of the randomness. It takes a little while to get adjusted to that. But, you know, it's just the way it is. It's what I normally play. I don't like free-for-all. It's just my style. I don't like it. But I play anything else other than those ones I named before. I don't play hardcore, and I don't play anything without kill streaks. So that's just to get an idea of what game types I like to play. That's just me personally. I don't mind playing Search and Destroy. I don't mind playing Demolition, Domination, Sabotage, Capture the Flag. I actually love Team Tactical, but I always have more than 4 guys to play with. So normally, in normal circumstances. So, alright, let's get to my class makeup. I know I just prestiged actually like 2 nights ago. This video is a little old, well, not old, but it's a little older. I don't even know it's proper English. Wow. So normally at that time I think I had like 7 classes. So normally how I rock, this is just what I do. I set up all my classes very strategically, not really, but my first thing is I usually have I have 2 snipering packages normally. I have either one that's built for Search and Destroy and one that's built for regular. Like just anything I want to do, just to have fun, have a good time. My second thing is I have a package set up to kill anything in the air. I always have me a Stinger. Usually I have me a big light machine gun, something fun, just to have a good time with. And then my other thing, I usually I'm a big fan of leveling all my guns. I level all my guns all the way. Usually it's my assault rifles go first. So I'll start off with the first one, go all the way. I unlock everything up to full metal jacket. The only thing I never get is the extended mag. It takes way too long for me. I just adjust to the game type that I like to play. It takes way too long for me to do that. So, and then I have one speedy package. I usually have marathon, lightweight, commando. It depends on what I'm doing. If I'm playing a game of like demolition, I usually set it up. I usually go marathon, light, stopping power, scramble screen, just to run up in their shit and piss them off. Just depends on what I'm doing. That's just how I do things. That's my class setup. Sorry. Rambling here. If I had to pick my favorite perks, my blue perk would be scavenger. It's my number one. I use the most. My second perk is stopping power. My third perk is very iffy, but my favorite probably is scramble screen. A lot of people don't use that for some crazy reason, but that's normally my setup. That's what I run with. I mix it up depending on what I'm doing. I like them all. I try to use them all, especially a third. The green setup, there's only, out of the 5, there's 2 that's really not that good in my opinion. I don't like Last Stand, and I don't like the thing where you see explosions, but some of their pros are pretty good, but I usually worry about the main one first, in my opinion. So, now, the next thing on this is, guys, is my mind set up when I play this game. Literally what I love to do when I play this game. When I'm playing, I'm thinking about a lot of things. Depending on the objective type, like here I'm playing Team Deathmatch, I check my progressions, I pay attention to listening what's going on. I shouldn't call in my stuff all the time like that, but I do. You're very anxious, you know, because someone like me, I don't get a lot of, you know, I do in a way. Some games are great, some games are not as good. So, especially here lately, I've been playing with a lot of more skilled players. So, I mean, I do good, but they do a little bit better. So, like, they're always kicking the crap out of everybody. So, like in this game, we just dominate this game. Most of the guys hide in the rock and all that stupid crap. How the hell somebody didn't fix that by now in programming? But, you know, whatever. So right now, honestly, guys, I'm on my 25th stealth bomber, so I'm kind of, the key word, everybody, you know, hates to use is camping. I'm not really camping because my boy here's my 25th stealth bomber, here it is. Everybody gets to witness it, guys. Yay. So once I got my bomber, I'm a little bit more aggressive. But I wasn't camping. When I stopped right there's something that you guys don't know. Hambone was actually on top on the other side. He was like, Billy, he's coming up. He just killed me. And he just killed my boy Access Denied. It's actually, I think it's that guy. But, so I knew he was coming, and I saw him too, you know. So, and I throw random grenades all the time. So my mindset is like, when I'm playing Team Deathmatch, I just run and gun. I try to kill as many people as possible. I do everything I gotta do. Boom, boom, boom. I'm shooting people. Starting off with domination. My mindset is, take 2 bases, spawn camp them in another base. Don't lose the bases. Some people can't grasp that concept sometimes. I don't know why. It's fairly easy to understand. It's probably the awesomest game type to play because you can spawn camp the crap out of people and get tons of kills. It's not fun for the other team, but it's not poor etiquette of the game to do that. That is a strategy. It's not go take all 3 bases. It's take 2 bases and dominate them on the other side of the field. That is why it's called domination. So, demolition, depends on how I feel. I shoot the shit. Watch it. I get him. Yeah, I got that guy. Long range, dude. Demolition is just one of those game types. It depends on how I feel. Normally on defense, I play defense. You know, I push enough to be a douchebag, but it's called defense for a reason. You know, like I said, people use the word camping, but you're playing an objective-based game. I am a big playing the objective. All the guys I know that I play with, they know. I talk about it all the time. I'll be like, look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Now in demolition, you can do other things. Like you can run marathon, lightweight, scramble screen, and run up in their shit and just piss them off. It don't matter how many kills you get. If you win, you know, unless somebody's going for the nuke and end up kicking the crap out of somebody, you know, that's the only thing that's negative about that. Capture the flag. I don't ever get the most kills in capture the flag, but I usually get the most points. I'm a capture the flag beast. That's probably my top 5 things that I'm good at this game about. I am awesome at that. So, Sabotage is one of those iffy games because you want to get kills, but if you run up, the other team's playing getting kills, you run up and capture the base. It goes by really fast. So I don't know. You know, I don't really play a lot of Sabotage, but it's definitely at the bottom of the list. I like Capture the Flag because it's just fun to run around and piss people off. I've literally had a team where we've captured 30 flags in one game, and that is no lie. I have witnesses to that. I didn't record it. I wish I was recording that day, but pretty awesome. So right here, what I'm thinking about, I want to get the last kill to make it look good in the kill cam. I don't do like a spin-a-rooney or nothing, but I don't get it. I end up shooting the shit out of this guy around the corner here. So, but guys, I just wanted you guys to learn what is my mindset, what do I do, how do I play, what everything. If you have any questions, put it in the comment box. I definitely read all that crap. I really do. It takes a little while, but I do. Here it comes, my kill cam of the week, guys. But I thank everyone. I'm going to say that after, sorry. Good job. Watch the kill cam. And I'm going to pause for a second. My boy Hambone shooting the bitch in the rock. Take it, fool. Jesus, I hate that rock. But, so yes, if you have any questions, any comments, put them in the box. I do read them all. Even the negative ones, positives. I read them all, guys. Hopefully you guys watch to the end right here because this is where I ask a lot of questions, say what I have to say. My sniper and montage is coming probably in the next 2 weeks. I'm taking my time. I really want to get some good shots in there, getting the music, all that good stuff. What else I got? That's it. I really wanted you guys to get a mindset of what I like to do. All the guys that play with me, thank you for playing with me. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, all my subscribers. I thank everyone all the time. So like the screen said, guys, I'm BillKeyz, and you guys have a great and wonderful day.